Another day, another game of relatable bad chess. Here we are. We admittedly got lucky yesterday. And let's not do that today. Let's play a better game than we did last time. You know, I was going to go Queen's Gambit, but he's giving me the center, so I'm going to take it. I think if we learned anything from yesterday is that we should just kind of play using our instincts. Right now, we have a great center. We just need to keep developing, right? We need to not get all locked up with what needs to happen and just do some basic calculation. I'm tempted to either develop my dark squared bishop, but he's already protected, so I think we're just going to pull out. My knight is already protected by my queen. We'll add on another defender if need be, but right now I think we'll just live with this. Let's develop this light squared bishop, and castle is my goal. I guess I started to do this channel just because everybody is so good at chess, and I go and I watch chess, and sometimes it makes me inspired, like, oh wow, I could play like Hikaru, and then I go and try and play and realize, you know, I really cannot. I'm so bad. Okay, I'm seeing two attackers now on that knight. The bishop is attacking and the queen is attacking, which means I will lose that trade. Let's develop this dark squared bishop just to add a defender, and then we will castle. But I'm liking this. I'm liking where we're at. Okay, the light squared bishop is getting attacked. One thing, so I used to watch a lot of Chess Bra, and that's kind of how I got out of the 400 chess horrible place. So I guess we just got to make sure we play good here. But one of the things was, if you're getting attacked, don't forget that you're getting attacked. I need to move the light squared bishop, no matter what else happens. I don't want to move it here because then I block one of the defenders and then I lose that. If I move back here, I just need to be mindful of this pawn over here not getting too close to me. I think we'll do that. I still want to castle. That is still my goal. If this pawn decides to jump the gun, though, if this pawn decides to push up, I'm just going to push my A pawn and give my bishop a place to run to. Watching back the last videos, I realized how bad I am at marking the different pieces, and so I'll just be referring to random pieces in my mind, and you guys have no idea what's going on. Okay, that's not good because I have no protection for that pawn. Can I do something different to just say, hey, is there any counterplay I can do here? I don't really see any. And if I just push this pawn forward, then I hang this guy. And oh, actually, he's protected. He's protected by this knight. What am I doing? What am I talking about? We're good. Okay, I can just keep going with my plan. Let's castle. I like it. Hopefully he doesn't realize that the knight's there. That would be great. But we're at 1000 ELO. We're not all that dumb, even though I can be. Let's not forget that that queen is one of the defenders of that knight there. Although I could potentially move it. I don't know where I would move it to. I don't think it's really necessary. Okay, one of the things Chess Bra always said was, something points at your king, it's a red dot. Just don't let it be pointing at it anymore. Now I have two attackers on this light square. I feel like this is a good time to bring my queen out, and just add a defender to the white square, to this pawn here. I do have to be careful not to push that pawn. That would be stupid, because there's a bishop pointing right at my queen. Okay, next thing that we're gonna do is definitely get these rooks into the center. I think that is a must. Although at some point I also want to push h3 just so I don't ever get back rank mated. It's hard only being an 1,000 player. Like, you don't know all the theory. You want to get better at chess, and you watch tons of videos. I used to watch so many chess videos, and I don't know. I think sometimes that means I end up playing worse. Maybe he didn't count that. Oh, he added an attacker with the knight. I was not looking at that. There you go. See, that's why we're not all great. And if I take... See, right now, he's only up 1. So I think we need to mitigate damage. Let's just bring in the rook. When he trades, my position is a little worse, but at least we're even in the pieces with our pieces. I think that's the wise thing to do here, because let's say I take the queen, he's still up a piece. And he's got a knight on my side of the board, which I guess right now he has a queen. So that's potentially super stupid thinking. But that's why we're here. Because we make stupid decisions. If we all didn't make stupid decisions, we would all be 2000s. And I don't know. Well, maybe we'd be worse than that. Maybe we'd be like 1600s. But is the goal the number, or is it just beating everybody? Everybody you play with. I don't know what the goal is. I just enjoy it. It's one of those games. To me, chess is one of those games where you could get super old and it doesn't matter. Okay, so I do want to start pushing pawns, yes, but I also want to just start getting my king up into the center. So let's just push this pawn here. I know it's a random pawn, but I'm happy to trade off. I'm not really. We're down 1, but I think some good things could come of it. I don't know. I don't have any big plans other than trying to get that's a trade. We're going to take a trade for right now, especially. And hopefully he forgets. Oh, thank you. Yeah, see? That kind of thing happens. You just forget. You just forget that that guy was actually there for a reason. He was defending, which even right now, when I moved this knight, that revealed this attack here. I love it. And do we want to trade? We're up 2. Let's trade. I like it. This doesn't bother me, you know? I say let's trade down. And I really do want to get my king to the center. I know I keep saying that, but let's start doing it. Let's just start pushing this guy up. I don't know if this is the fastest way in there. There might be a way that's better, but we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to try and play a good game here. All right, so... this is a light squared pawn, and who is not protected? This guy is protected. Really, everybody here is protected. So, I don't think... Yeah, so this rook is attacking here, who is defended by this. He's attacking here, which is defended both by my king and by... So, you know what? No, we're just gonna... We're gonna see if he makes a dumb mistake. I'm gonna get this bishop over here, and then he's not gonna get back range, right? But then just move this guy over here, assuming he doesn't create an escape square. Because even if the knight comes over, okay, that's a fork. We don't want to get forked. This could be very bad. I didn't see that. Of course I didn't. Of course I didn't see that. Let's just try not to lose anything here. I'm only up 2. It's not a good situation. Yeah, this is just bad because, yeah, I'm losing him. What a shame. Well, maybe I can just say, hey, you take my rook, I take yours. Let's see what he says to that. Why is chess so hard? You watch the pros, and they just make chess look so stinking easy. It's just not fair. Okay, he says no to that. He doesn't want to do that. So, in response, I would love to start pushing these pawns, but I really kind of can't. So, let's just make a threat. I don't know if he can get out of here. He can come here, which is bad. He can go there, which is bad. He can go there, which is bad. There. Oh, well, I lose mine too. It's okay. I'm all like thinking it's some big moment. All right. I don't love the fact that this is a knight against a bishop. I think he is in a better spot. He is up 1. I didn't even see that. Well, I gotta just keep pushing my king forward. I think that's my only shot. All right, let's just we're stopping these guys right here. Both of these guys, they really can't move forward. So I guess I'm not that worried about that. He's gonna have to start pushing. He's gonna have to start bringing his queen out, his king out, which he does, but I don't know that he can really stop this. I probably should have put more thought into that pawn move right there. Whether or not I should have done that at all. I think if I can get my king onto... Well, we're going to have to just try and push the king back. Luckily, I have a bit of an advantage on this side. I don't know if I'm even able to take advantage of it, but I can sure try. Huh. Man, this is where I want the wealth of knowledge of playing for 10 years just to know what to do. I think these guys are stuck here. Even though I only have 3, I think they're stuck. I'm not fully sure. Let's check. I think there's a world where I promote a pawn here. I think. Maybe, maybe not. I really am not sure. I can't decide whether... I don't know what's best. I think I have to push this pawn and capture, and then just... Okay, let's bring the king back and just start saying, hey, if you wanna play, we can. Or we could just try and draw. That's not a really winning mentality, but I think, is drawing better than losing? Well, you don't lose points. You don't lose ELO. So maybe yes? He can't allow this. So what is he gonna do? That's what he does. That's what he decides to do. What will he do? I think this is a drawn position. Right? He decides to push, which gives both of us a passed pawn. Okay, I feel like he's kind of further up the board than I am, but I do have... I think I have the advantage here. I don't think he can... How fast can he promote? Like, he's gonna promote, but I think I am as well. He's much closer than I am, though. Because he can't protect from both pawns. Oh boy. I'm gonna check just to force him into a situation. He can't check me on this promotion, and oof, this is not good. This is not good. Because if I just move this pawn over, he just comes over, and then I can't even. So I think I need to just move over. Oh, man. I don't think I have this. I think he's got it. I feel like I had a chance in there. I think there was a chance in there. And then I lost it. There it goes. There goes my chance. Because I can't move forward, so I lose my protection. And that's just stupid, because he just takes that too. I need to just move over here. There's not really a way to get out of this. Yeah, that's game over. How sad. And I can't even, there's nothing I can do here. We're just gonna, walk around until it's over, right? The rule is to never resign. And we're gonna walk into the ladder mate. GG's. Nitai D from Israel. Good game. Good game. For you. It was a bad game for me.